Jamie Jackson, spokesman for the Master's Seminary, and I'm happy to be joined by Rich Gregory, Senior Vice President of Administration for TMS. Thanks so much for taking time with me.
Thanks, Jamie.
Let's talk about some of the big changes that are happening with online education.
Master's Seminary has offered online education for quite some time. Historically, we've offered a number of classes in an online education format. What we're doing right now is actually going back and taking those courses that historically we've offered and reformatting them with an online audience in mind. We want that product to be excellent. We want it to be useful for the men who are going to be taking those courses online. And so we're really reformatting the same course curriculum and material and re-releasing it, designed exclusively for online use. And so we've designed a full new studio where we're capturing those courses so that they have a consistent look and feel, so that the layout is what they need to be. And what we're also doing at the same time is identifying the pieces in our curriculum that don't require live interaction with the professor and the student. Those courses that really are not so much about life on life, but are more about the communication, just of basic information. And so what we've done is taken 34 units of our curriculum, the most basic 34 units, and really broken those out of the curriculum and said, these are the courses that can be offered in an online format that would allow us to be able to essentially give a student the opportunity to complete a full year of seminary before he actually gets here, which will do a number of things. It will speed up men's entrance into ministry. It will also cut down on the cost for those whom living in Los Angeles is prohibitively expensive.
Right.
And will also help those men be able to get all the way through their studies in a timely fashion rather than getting bogged down here with extraneous units.
So what do you say to those who may ask or may wonder, well, why not offer the entire program online?
That's a great question. And the answer for that is that really we are committed here to a discipleship model of education. You can't be trained for ministry in a vacuum. There has to be discipleship and the shaping of your life by gifted, godly, called and qualified men. And that has to take place in the context of a seminary education where you're rubbing shoulders with other students who are in the same stage in life and training as you are. And also the same thing is true for the professors as well, that the professors need to have input into your life and education so that you can be shaped and molded into the man of God that you need to be. And we're not going to negotiate on that point. That's critically important for online education. You can't just divorce that life-on-life aspect from the rest of the education.
I'm assuming it's important for the seminary to have this program available to students who are across the country and around the world.
Yeah, and it is. And we are who we are. And we're not going to change who we are. But there's also an understanding that the world around us has changed, and so we have to bring our education to that world while remaining and adhering to the principles that we hold dear here of residential education. And so we're going to take the education to the masses as far as we can, and then bring them to us here to see them trained for ministry.
All right. Rich Gregory, thanks so much for taking time with me. I appreciate it. And for more information about the online education program, just head to tms.edu.